Okay, this is the second loop at Jim Hogg Corps of Engineers camp in Texas. This is looking down the entrance. So we come this way. We just did sites 1 through 78. Now we're going to go down the 79 through 148 loop. One thing to be aware of when you're driving down this loop is the trees are encroaching on the road a little bit. You're likely going to get some branches scraping along the side of your motorhome. So this is site 79. It's pretty level right at the front. This is site 80. It's a double site. The double sites have screened enclosures. The enclosures have bunk beds, a bench with power, and a second bed. This is site 81. The second bed and bunk beds do not include a mattress. You'll need to provide your own cushioning. This is site 82. Site 83. As you can see, there's a pretty good slope once you get about 15-20 feet from the back of that site. This is the bathhouse shared with the lakeside loop. This is site 84. And as you can see, they had to put quite a bit of blocking under there to get it level. This is site 85. Site 86. All the campsites here are 30 amp power, water. They have fire rings, grills, and a pavilion over the picnic table. This is site 87. This is site 88. This one looks pretty level. This is site 89. Slopes a little bit back to front. Site 90. Site 91. Slopes a little bit back to front, but I think you could level even with a long motorhome. Your driver's side slide would look out on these woods. Site 92. Again, this is a double site, but it doesn't have the screened pavilion. Site 93. Site 94. Site 95. Looks fairly level, but even with a shorter fifth wheel, they're about 3 inches higher in the front. Site 96. Site 97. Site 98. Site 99. You can see here he's got 2-3 inches under the right hand side. Site 100 appears to be pretty level. Site 101. Site 102. Site 103. Site 104. Site 105. Site 106. I think you could level fairly easily in 106 as well. Site 107. Depending on length, leveling in a motorhome may be an issue. Site 108. Site 109. Should be easy to level here in 109. Site 110. Another double. Site 111. Site 112. As you saw, that guy was driving the wrong direction. We ran into that when we were coming in. Site 113. There's definitely not enough room on this road to move aside in most places. He had to back up and back into a site. Site 114. Site 115. Site 116. Site 117. Site 118. Site 119. Site 120. Site 121. Site 122. This is a double with the screened in. There's a path that goes down into the woods there. It goes quite a ways. I followed it for probably a mile. Site 123. Site 124. Site 125. Nice level site here. Spacious on the passenger side as you back in. Trees on the driver's side, pretty private. Site 126. Again, pretty level. 127. Again, pretty level. On this loop, the sites seem to, in general, be a lot more level. Our site, we needed a little extra blocking. Site 128. Site 129. Site 130. And although it looks fairly level, you can see he needed a pretty good amount of blocking. Site 131. Site 132. Again, this is a double site with a screened pavilion. Site 133. Site 134. Site 135. Site 136. Site 137. Site 138. Site 139. Site 140. Site 141. Site 142. The asphalt's a little broken up, but that's one of the leveler sites. Site 143. Site 144. This is us in Site 145. As you can see, we needed a significant amount of blockage on the front wheels. This is Site 146. Site 147. And Site 148. That's the last site in this loop. That seems to be a pretty level site there as well. And then we come out here, we take a turn to the right, and we exit.